Hello, Rec187, and welcome back to Combo Mission Battle for Normandy, and it is good to be back. So, putting my trials and tribulations of some computing woes behind me. Also, a well-enjoyed family holiday, and so I've been, I don't know, it must be about 2 or 3 weeks since I've actually managed to get in and actually play this game, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it. That said, we are rejoining the 9th Cameroons in the defence of Grandville in the no hiding place scenario from the Scottish Quarter campaign. So let's do a kind of quick double check of where we are. I appreciate if you're watching this immediately after the last episode, then it's obvious to you. But I need a little bit of a kind of reminder. So we're defending 4 points. We've got Footloose and Fancy Free. Foot and Fancy, I think, are worth 200 points, where Loose and Free are worth 100, so a couple of minor ones there. So we are on the defence. We had I think it was 2 companies worth of infantry, not quite full strength, plus 6 or 7 Churchills. We certainly don't have that many now. And we are facing a combined force from one of the SS divisions, complete with obviously numerous infantry, several half-tracks, and 4, I believe, Panthers. No, 5 Panthers. And yes, we've been at this for, I think, maybe 27 minutes or so now. We initially had a bit of a kind of defensive line far on this left, in the central compound, and then in these houses on the right. We did have some more troops in the centre. They've been somewhat annihilated. And we have lost many. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 Churchills. No, in fact, maybe one from over here. 7 Churchills. And thus far, all we managed to knock out is 1 Panther. We have got not quite a mission kill, but we've taken out the main weapon of this Panther as well, but he is still a heavily armoured machine gun, which is causing infantry problems. On the offensive side, our AT options are pretty limited. We've got 4 Panzers left. Panzers. I forget to say them on. Churchills left, which are mainly Churchill 7s. In fact, yeah, 3 of the ones that are left are Churchill 7s. Oh no, you're a 6. Although I believe carries the same weapon as a 7 anyway, the 75mm. Yeah. And then 1 Churchill 5, which has got a 95mm. So this is the lesser Churchills, if you want, but from an armour piercing perspective, I think it's Churchill 4s with a 6-pounder quick firing gun is better armour piercing. So we have to kind of use these wisely with what we've got left. Essentially, if we take a Panther front on, we're going to bounce a shot off, and then he's going to put one through our armour. The star of the show to date had been this little 6-pounder AT gun, which had they knocked out a Panther. They put a couple of penetration hits, but not knocked out into some others, as well as taking a number of half-tracks. He's now out of ammo and has a Panther bearing down on him, so this is not great. Our other 6-pounder got knocked out early on, and probably was an error on my part. He has a lot of ammo, and I really should have made the move earlier to get him over here, and I didn't, and now there's a Panther in the way. Slightly problematic. In terms of small scale stuff, so our Piat team, again, he was a casualty last episode. I had been trying to... Oh, that's right. This guy, this 6-pounder had 1 round left, and I'd been trying to get him to target this to side on, and I admittedly used the Piat team as a bit of a distraction. Unfortunately, he chose to expel his last round at this chap instead, and I think he just bounced off his turret, but I can't quite remember. So we're now down a Piat. Yeah, so we don't know. I think we've got 2 other teams, Piat teams over here, which again we're gonna have to get close and either behind our side to really do any damage against Panther. Our big AT gun got knocked out almost in the first couple of minutes without doing any damage. That was is it 17-pounder? I think so. Yeah, and that's about it. So we're not in a great position. What's the plan? Well, we've got a little bit of wait and see, a little bit of offense on the go. I say we've got a Churchill 7 here. He's again going to take the shot of dreams to try and put something through the side armour of this Panther. As you see, we've had a fairly number of dunks at it before, haven't knocked it out, and once again, after taking that shot, he's going to run away valiantly, because he will not win a stand-up fight. We do have 1 Churchill here who's kind of guarding if the panther decides to roll down this road. Hopefully we can get him in the side. Alternatively, if the panther swings down this road, then maybe we could bring the other Churchill out a bit further to play. On the right hand side we have a lot less options. I currently have really no answer to this guy that's particularly good, or indeed this chap actually. One Churchill we've got is in a really precarious situation. He could get spotted pretty much any time. There's little bits of his hull sticking out, and could get taken out. What I really need is really for him to turn kind of towards the road, and that would allow me to come out and get a kind of an angle on his back. If he just comes trundling straight down here, I don't have an answer for it. I'm dead, and I've got no way of really retreating out from that without exposing myself to this panther. So yeah, I need a bit of luck. To try and buy myself a little bit of time, I'm using the kind of smoke rounds I've got left from a couple of mortars, and I did notice these guys could pop smoke as well, so they're going to do that just to try and smoke up these two tanks and buys a little bit of time. In a few kind of slight desperation moves, I've got a Piat team over here. It's just one guy, and I'm actually going to move him up along this hedgerow, and he might, if he's lucky, at some point get a view to the side of this panther. It's quite a long way. I'm not betting a lot of money on it, but it's an option which might get somewhere. We do know that area is mined. I'm hoping it's anti-vehicle mines, but unfortunately he may just find himself blown up. So it's not fantastic. That said, all that doom and gloom, we have managed to inflict quite a number of infantry casualties with some really effective artillery early on. So although their tanks are all up in our face, they're completely unsupported. So I'm hoping we can get a little bit of positioning, catch them out, and then knock out maybe one or two more of these and regain that freedom of movement. Okay, that was a lot of chatting. Without further ado, let's maybe hit the button and we'll jump into the first minute and see what develops. Oh, just before I do it, I wanted to quickly check what we've got left in the tank. Nothing. Why are you denied that howitzer? Actually, I don't know why you're denied that howitzer. I'm not sure if I've got any ammo left for it, but still. Oh, I do. How much have I got? 30 rounds and some smoke. Interesting. Calling time's horrendous, so probably I'm gonna need to do something with that soon. I know I was saving it for an attack on foot, or le petit moutard, but we may not get to use that. Right, anyway, I'm not going to do anything with it this turn. Let's push on. I really, well, one is going to be the pot shot of dreams, and two, we're going to have to see what casualties are inflicted by these roaming armour on this side. And that advance has got me worried. Oh, I think that's... Uh-oh. This is not looking good. What happens here? See? Oh, wow. Okay, that is from you. Self-propelled howitzers taking a pop. Unfortunately, you're about to go round from a panther. Oh. These panthers are so good, man. It's unbelievable. Right, our infantry's just getting chewed up there by machine gun. Oh. Right, hang on, what's going on here? Whoa, hang on. No, wait. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I had given all these guys just a hide order. Right. He's just got insanely close. That must be an AT grenade? Yeah, here it goes. This chap. After all the punishment this thing has taken. No. Yeah, a couple of AT grenades and that's it. Oh, unfortunately the crew managed to inflict it. Oh, took out the commander as well on their way out. I mean, they're not going to get far. Okay. And now I'm smoking up this guy. Right. This changes things ever so slightly. I need to cancel that smoke order. Oh yes, this changes things. Alright, that's an okay trade. That's an okay trade. This guy is still a massive problem. Not to mention every other mission I've got to do with this force, because I'm going to have no tanks left. But there's some hope. Okay. What's the play? The play is, I think I'm going to try and get this guy, using this smoke cover, round to my AT piece over here. The other thing I'm tempted to do is potentially, and maybe it's no, it's not. I was tempted to use to try and push forward a Churchill 7 and using the smoke cover to get a flanking shot on, but I'm slightly worried that the guy, this chap over here, is going to get my way. But I mean, I could maybe smoke him up. Okay. Let's go into command phase. You have not been blown up, although your target's out. So it's promising. You're nice and smoky. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not confident of the chances of survival here. But we're gonna give it a go. What, half-track's bearing down on us? Or has this been knocked out already? That looks knocked out. I mean, there's no one in it. Okay. Maybe it's just they've taken gunner casualties. Do you have any smoke? You do. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Please try and smoke up this side of this tank. Yeah. Can't help but feel I'm in a quick way of getting my guys killed. You... Oh, this is a huge ask. I want you to see if you can't get in here and then just hit the deck, hide from that tank that might be able to pop up when he starts moving. Right, so with that going out, the plan will be then to try and move forward with this guy under hopefully cover of smoke. And how... It's not really cover of smoke, is it? Well, they've got some more coming here. Maybe I'll get you to adjust. Target smoke to there. And then, yeah, then we'll just push up to essentially where? I mean, ideally you probably want to be coming up behind them, but I'm worried I'm starting to expose myself unnecessarily to the German forces behind. We're going to have to get up, hit them, and then run away. Okay, let's stop talking about it and start planning it out. I'm so on the fence for this. I'm going to tell you to stop hiding, and hopefully you'll recover the Piat. But then he could just, while I'm doing this, he can just drive forward, and all of a sudden all my best laid plans fall apart. Speaking of, you guys have got quite a lot of grenades left. So do you. I'm going to have you guys to move over to here. Just in case he does decide to come a bit closer. No. We're going to go for it. We're going to try it. You're all shouting at me in the comments, I know. Okay. Everything else looks okay. Well, yeah, no, it's fine. Don't want to push forward those guys. Right. Enough. 15 minutes. I've pushed the button once. Let's go again. We've got plenty of smoke. Got some more infantry coming in, but that's okay. P8 team's making a mad dash. They've been spotted. They've got down in the hedge. Don't run away. Just stick your head down. Ah. Just wanted you to get in and hide. I asked too much. Was that the howitzer that really got you though? Probably. He has been problematic, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Right. No, the smoke cleared in the worst possible timing. Ah. Just he's running down the middle of a road. Perfect targets. I'm pretty nervous about how quickly the smoke's clearing actually. On the plus side, he may be playing into our hands. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, this is okay. As my teams slowly get annihilated. Right. Yeah, and you did not recover the gun, which is understandable. Right, don't do any of that. What I would like you to do how are we going to do this? Get here. Wait for maybe 30 seconds, and then I would like to just... Oh no, that's a move. Why can't I give you a face command? Hunt there. But don't... Oh, you're bogged. Ha. Well, just sit tight then. You guys have run away, but which is fair enough after having some annoyingly accurate artillery dropped on your heads. I am somewhat running out of options. Right, I'm gonna move you forward a little bit. Work out if and what I can do with you. My problem is these heavily armoured beasts are proving difficult to take down. You guys are running away. Can I move? You do have lots of grenades, which apparently are somewhat effective. So let's start moving you in this general direction. I think the time for walking is over, lads. Let's start moving up into here, and maybe we'll get you somewhere a bit further forward. And you're just going to have to try and unbog yourself. Maybe we'll see if we can reverse you out of that. You are now not in a great place at all. At least you made it, which is pleasant surprising, and theoretically you could come through this gap. Alright, good luck to you, soldier. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see if we can find an answer. You're still bogged. That's just our luck. He becomes immobile. See, now would be the time. He's not even facing the right way. Pop out. Back of his turret. Happy days. Although his turret traverse time is surprisingly good. Right, we've made it. We're out. Something positive at least. Oh no, we're bogged again. Just funny to tell me the risk of being bogged was much reduced. Ooh, ouch. Okay, not too much happened there, to be honest. You are still bogged. See if you can't move along that looks slightly better mud. Will that expose you? No, you should be okay there. You're up, but kind of useless. Yeah. These are all just brave bodies. Good luck to you, mate. I am feeling woefully out of answers at the minute, which is not a circumstance one likes to find themselves in. He's got an annoyingly good position here. Any smoke left? Yeah, do you know what? Then what we do? Ideally, this would be the time to have a Piat team in here. Let's try and get them on the side, but I don't have anyone close. The only one I have close is you. Maybe we want to try and move you over in that direction. Okay. Let us do that. Pull back into here. I don't know. Chance of you guys making it through are not great. Just pull back into there for now, and do you just save your smoke. Might be better to use your efforts on these advancing Germans. Here you go. Have a go at them. He's... oh, where is he? He's just about made it over. Stage 1 of... actually, that's not the world's worst shot. Okay. Enough havering. I don't have any good answers. We're going to push on and see if things develop. Sometimes the only option you've got is to a little bit sit in your hands and see what's presented to you. Big infantry push coming from the Germans across the wheat field here. Some more sporadic artillery coming down. That is massive overkill for that one poor chap. And yeah, maybe we're going to do something with a little Piet guy here. You're still bogged. Some mortar rounds going out. This hedge is the only thing that's keeping some of our chaps alive at the minute. Come on, man, get out of the mud. Oh, we're out. Okay. Okay. We're out. He's facing the wrong way. This is super close. I don't know if you're going to get visibility because of the hedge and the way these things kind of work. Right, let's go command phase. I would like you... What can you... Yeah, line of sight issues. And you'd have to go round this fence and in. But we're gonna ask you to do it. Because we're a madman like that. Just see if you can't do this. At the same time... We are very much going to do it. Time has come. I need you to take that guy on. I'm going to get you to open up so you make the spot nice and early. Side on. Best chance we've got. And since we're doing that, just to make sure he can't get an angle... Oh, he's backed off a little bit. Throw some smoke at that guy. Because if we can clear this guy out, then we can start to bring more reinforcements to the front. Because a minute, any infantry will try and move across this area to reinforce the front line here against the German push is just going to get shot on the side. Okay, Churchill, time to shine. Oh, some machine gun coming down. Well, okay, you're buttoning up, fine. Come on, make the spot. Oh, this is bad, he's turning towards me. I'm not even going to see him, am I? Hey, wait, what was that? Hang on. Hang on. What, where is going on here? Exactly is hitting you? Someone's shooting a rifle at a tank. Yeah, you guys are. Well, if that doesn't scream the desperation of our position, I don't know what does. Right, there's a tank firing its main gun right in front of you. Please, would you spot him? Not that you can do anything because you're now facing his frontal turret armor. Ah! Oh. There we go. He now knows you're there. Spins round and probably takes you out. May get one more shot if you're lucky. Oh, this chap made it in. Interesting. Right. If you'd please, can we go into the command phase? Yeah. Command phase. Yeah, you need to run away, my friend. Apparently you can see him. The thing is, we need to get him. Need a different target for him. Which may involve getting someone to run around like a bit of an idiot. Here you go. Sorry, mate. I need you to distract the tank. Realistically, I think he's just dead. I think as soon as this minute starts, that he's going to take him out. You've backed off a little bit, which is fine, I suppose. We're losing. I think we're going to see some German infantry pushing up here shortly. We've got a bit of a secondary line. Well, we did have. Can you guys deploy along this hedgerow, please? Accepting that, yes, this puts you in danger for the tank. We had our other reserve Piat team back here. It's not really an effective position to do anything. Okay. This guy had so much ammo. Right. Well, let's see what happens. Told you. Hey, it was a ricochet. I was talking about these traps and the fact I had not seen them. There's a good example of one happening. Not really the way I wanted it to be demonstrated, but we're definitely in the game. Now, what's it going to take for you to spot? I might need to move you a little bit closer, because this is your target time. Back of a turret. Or side on, something like that. May need to scoot you forward a little bit. Oh, he missed. Ah! Oh, mate. I know I shouldn't be pinning all my hopes on a single infantryman. It is, mate. It is dangerous. Oh, that was very close to being nice, but it wasn't nice. I'm out of tanks. I need this German behemoth gone. Right, have another go. Ah! Pooh. Okay. Got some infantry, but our guys back here are at least kind of inflicting some hurt as they can. That's my tank crew. Hey, you're alive at least. Why don't you just see if you can get yourselves back all the way over here. You can't really see anything of much use. This tank's just cowering at the minute because I don't know what else to do. Now, obviously, I've got this guy in here, but he's trapped. That's a good position this dude has taken because I can't, wherever I pop out, essentially, I'm facing in front of them. For the first time this campaign, I'm feeling rather stumped. Right, let's be a little bit sensible with things. Can you at least get yourself inside? Well, it's not necessarily the best place to be standing. I'm sure he will have another shot, although he's now copying some machine gun fire, which isn't great. What we could do, no, please don't move, is... Have you got any line of sight up this way? Yeah, I might buy you a little bit of protection. Can't guarantee it though, mate. Cannot guarantee it. Oh no, the other tank spot you right there. Artillery's falling heavily here, which is fine because I've got no one there. This, however, is not fine, and yeah, it's just wailing on infantry. You are pinned, and you have 1 round left. Well, I mean, you hit with it. Can't really ask for much more. But doesn't care. Does not care. Okay. Dismounted. I don't wonder what's on if it. I wonder if its weapon still works. That'd be an interesting thought. Could potentially remount it as a gun platform. What that would buy me, I don't know. I mean, they're just going to put another hole in it. Okay, that's probably us at about time for today. So that's we got through 7 minutes in the end. 7 difficult minutes. Still 26 more left. And it's getting to the point where he's almost has free reign with these Panthers. Just knocking out Churchills for fun. I suppose that's the way it goes sometimes. But we did knock out one more. Kudos to the grunts that did that with purely grenades. Our AT weapons seem unfortunately ineffective. Well, I mean, we are hitting the frontal armour, albeit of the hull. If we could have got the back of a turret, it would probably have been slightly more effective. It might be worth trying to do a cheeky shot into the side here. The thing is, this got a 95mm howitzer. I don't even know if the heat round would get through that. We may have to try. We may have to try. You chaps should probably extract yourselves from the middle of the field. We'll just get over here and then we'll worry about what to be in the future. Right, okay, anyway, I'm going to wrap things up there. Yes, so glad to be back playing Combat Mission, albeit not particularly successfully. But as ever, I do hope you have enjoyed this. I'll get back into the rhythm of getting these out on a weekly basis. I've mentioned previously that my schedule's a bit chaotic for the rest of the year, but I will endeavour to at least get one of these out a week. And yeah, I say hope you've enjoyed it, and as ever, I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio!